Welcome back, guys, to this new video on program memory web and program disassembly of MPLAB X IDE. So program disassembly gives you the memory addresses and disassembled code of whatever the code that you have written. It may be C, it may be assembly language. So mostly this is useful when we are using a C code, how it is being disassembled into the assembly code. But even if it is a assembly code, still you have to see to which memory addresses your assembly code has fallen into. For that you have to either go into the disassembly or you have to go to the program memory view. So first we will move on to the program disassembly view. So for that I have to go to window, debugging, output, disassembly listing file, right? So it says unable to generate disassembly listing file. So probably I have to build my file before that. Yeah, you have to make sure that your code is being built before you open up the disassemble file. Okay, window, debugging, output, disassembly listing. What does it say now? Project properties, select the loading under configure your current configuration. This is the first time I got this error. We'll see. I might need to compile this in debug mode. Yeah, it seems it's okay now. No, I have already opened up one view. That is the problem. Okay, window, debugging, output, disassembly listing file. Yeah, now it's working. So here you can see my go to start is go to 0x03. Whatever the assembly code you have written here on the right hand side, the disassembly listing is on the left hand side. It gives you the memory address, your machine code, and your assembly code. So go to start means go to 0x03. So your start label is at 0x03. Right, start label is at 0x03. Whatever the code starts from here is under this start. Right, so you go here. Now if you are to, let's say, jump this BZ code, in this BZ code, that is being in fact divided into two assembly code lines. So that is being done by the compiler, right? So we can't help that. That is being done by the compiler. So this particular assembly code that they have given for us to make our life easier, but when you go into the machine code level, you have to divide it into two. So that is being done by the compiler. You don't have to worry about that, but you have to make sure that you understand this. Now just because BZ LED off is in this particular line and move LW0x01 is in this particular line, but those two are not adjacent in this disassembly listing, because now this particular one line has corresponding two lines at the disassembly view. So you move LW0x01 is one line further down, right? So you will get to get used to these things when you keep on doing examples. uh, so that is it for disassembly listing. And then if you are to look into the program memory, then you go to window, target memory with program memory. So here also you will get all your assembly code that you have written on the right hand side and labels in the next column, and opcode corresponding to the code that you have written, that is given here in this particular line, and the corresponding address is given in this particular column, right? So it is very easy to look at your assembly code that you have written and the memory address and the corresponding opcode for that. So that is it for the program disassembly and program memory web. We'll come up with another topic in our next video. Thank you.